Yo people, it's your boy Guilly here, and I have just come out of my second screening for Spider-Man Brand New Day. I've officially watched this movie twice, 2 times in 2 days, and here is my spoiler-free review of Spider-Man Brand New Day. Okay, I'm gonna start off by saying it is a 3.5 out of 5. If you want to convert that into out of 10, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. So whatever I say in this video, it's not me saying that it's a bad movie or whatever. It is a good movie. If you are a fan of anything Marvel or Spider-Man, please go and watch it, because I do think it is a really fun watch. I have a couple issues with this movie, and they're not like very massive issues, but for me they just stop it from being a 8 out of 10 at least. But we'll start off with the good. The good is, I think this is the best looking Spider-Man movie we've had ever. Like, I think visually and stylistically it is incredible. I think the cinematographers has done an amazing job here. Some of the shots in this are absolutely beautiful. There's one shot of the Punisher looking out onto like the city, and it is genuinely beautiful. Another pro I have of this movie is Tom Holland. I think he was incredible in this movie. His acting was insane. I actually prefer him in this movie than I do in The Odyssey. He was just absolutely amazing in this movie, and I have to give it to him. I think John Bernthal was also incredible in this. He's in the movie a lot more than I thought he would be, but he is just a delight to have on screen. And yeah, overall just a very fun watch. But now let's move on to my cons, and I'll say this without spoiling anything. But first of all, the villain didn't really move me much. I think obviously they were going for something quite deep and emotional, something that's really supposed to strike you. It didn't really do that for me, at least as not as much as something like No Way Home. Like, No Way Home hit me at times. This didn't really. And I think that's the one major con I have of Spider-Man Brand New Day. I just don't ever really feel that. Another con I have with this movie is that I just think a lot of the themes and the ideas that are utilized in this movie are also utilized in other Marvel projects. Like, we've seen a lot of these ideas before, and it's hard for me to say specifically what without, you know, spoiling anything for you guys, but I could just pick out so many pieces of this movie that I can directly link or reference another Marvel movie or another MCU project. And I'm just not a fan of that, purely because I just want to see something new. And in a movie where this is supposed to be Peter Parker's like big solo outing, like he has no one now, I still didn't get that feeling a lot. I got it a bit, specifically towards the start as well. It was quite like prominent, but I just don't get that as like a full theme for the movie, and I think they should have really invested everything into that idea. One thing I will say is that I actually do really like the ending. I think the ending is great in showing who Spider-Man is, and you'll know more of what I say or what I mean by this when you go watch it. But there are certain moments in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man or Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man that make you realize why Spider-Man is Spider-Man. You get that at the end of this movie. Like, that bit really is quite wholesome and, you know, just great. I actually really like the ending of this movie, and I think if it weren't for all the issues that I've mentioned in this video, I really do think this had potential to be a very, very fantastic movie, especially for the MCU. What I will say though is that, you know, I've been quite critical of the MCU recently. I will say this has given me a bit of hope. This has given me a bit of hope, because I actually do like this project quite a bit. And you know what, MCU, or you know what, Marvel, I'm gonna give props to you, because I was very close to just letting it all go. Letting the MCU go, letting Marvel go, letting all these different, the multiverse go, just completely stepping away from it. But you've kept me in for a little longer. You have kept me in for a little longer. And yeah, I guess now we'll just have to wait for Avengers Doomsday. If you haven't seen it, go please see Spider-Man. Let me know your thoughts on it if you have seen it. And yeah, give me your ratings 1 through 10. Go follow my socials, the Instagram, the Letterboxd, the TikTok, and debate with me. Peace.